So you think 2020 is all going to start great. You have an idea what you're going to do. So once you go open up a new savings account, not even a week later, you get an email saying they've lowered the interest rate. So what would you do? Stay tuned, find out. Be right back. All right, so I'm thinking 2020 is going to be a great year. But then, open up an account with Wealthfront. I checked out a couple of other sites. Wealthfront had a pretty decent, interest rate. Opened it up a week ago. 2 days later, I get an email saying they've lowered the interest rate even more based on what it was. Compared to last year, I've seen other people do videos, over 2%, a lot of these other high yield savings accounts. But because of the way the interest rate is, the government making their changes, so it's going to trickle down. It's going to come and affect me and you. So because of that, I've had to lower. I've had to go and, be frustrated for the most part, But it is a great way that I'm taking money out of my savings account, actual hard-standing savings account, and putting in something will draw a higher interest rate, because you don't want to keep putting money in your Wells Fargos, your Citibanks, your Bank of America, because they're only going to pay about not even 1%. So you need to still look for other options to make your money work for you, to earn a higher yield. You don't want to put everything into investment, because that investment could easily go down and you'll lose all your money. But say you need the money for the near future. Say you want to buy a house, a car, go on vacation. That's money you want to put into a high yield savings account, something you don't have to worry about if it's in the stock market, because the stock market, it can go up one day, down the next day, and you don't know what's going to happen to that money. So you want something more secure, even though it's a lower interest rate. You want something a little bit more secure and something that will pay off and do well over time. So I'm going to quickly show you. I'm going to pop up a couple things here and show you what exactly the letter they sent me. But honestly, where do you have your money at? Where do you have your extra cash sitting at right now? Drop a comment below. Let everybody else know. And what interest rate are they paying you? I know other companies such as there's Fundrise, a little bit higher interest rate as well. There's also Discover, I believe American Express, and I'm sure there's others. Let other people know where you're stashing your money at. A lot of people want to know. A lot of people want to have that money. They want to buy their car the next couple of years. They want to buy their house the next couple of years, or they want to go on vacation later this year. Or whatever it may be. Let people know, because make it happen. Help them out. Okay, so basically, for $1,000 invested, I would earn 40 cents less a year. 40 cents less a year, which isn't much, but 40 cents is. I think I'll probably be all right. So I'll probably leave it at Wealthfront and just leave it there right now. And more than likely, the interest rate will continue to go down. That's my guess, but I could be wrong. So just to clarify, that's 40 cents less in annual interest. I want to make sure I got that right. Okay. But here's the letter right here, so you can check it out yourself. So what are you planning to spend your money on this year? What are you using your savings for? What do you plan to put it in? Are you saving for a vacation? Are you saving for a trip? Are you saving for a new car? Let me know. I'd like to hear about it. I want to find out what you're trying to do, what you're trying to save your money for. And where are you parking your money at? Where are you parking your money at? It's always key. You got to make your money work for you, not against you. Because you make it work against you, it's going to take a lot longer to generate that income, generate that money, because you want that money to work faster, work as hard as it can. As hard as you work to make that money yourself, you got to make it work for you. All right, work so much for you and not against you. All right, it's kind of an overcast day today. Pretty cloudy, so it's not that sunny where I'm at today, but the weather's not too bad. I think it's about mid 50s, maybe low 60s today, but it's overall not a bad day. I know other people, there's a lot of snow where they're at, and personally, I grew up with snow. I grew up in Philadelphia. Not a fan of the snow anymore, not a fan of the cold anymore, so I prefer to live here, and kind of suits me pretty fine. So if you haven't already, make sure you like this video, subscribe, click the bell notification, check out the video below, or to the right or left, on what you need to watch next, because that's what you need to do. Figure out what you want to do, and especially if you're sitting in debt. I'm gonna drop a video here to help you get out of debt. It's what you need to do for this 2020. Make 2020 your year. Sorry, it's a little shaky. I'm using my hand today, but have a great year in 2020. And when you have a great year in 2020, make 2020 the best year of your life. It's not too late in the year. We're only halfway through the month of January. So make this the best year possible. All right. Take care. Have a great day.